What it do, what it do, you already know who it is. This your boy, Mr. Confident, and we live, baby. Live from the workplace on this pretty fall day. Pretty fall day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, yesterday, I told y'all, remember when I said overextending. I said, remember that key point. I said overextending. I was overextending my back when I was doing the squats, and it was causing a lot of back pain. A lot of back pain. Get what? I also was overextending in life. Overextending my health. Overextending my time. Overextending a lot of things. You know what I'm talking about? And that too caused me a lot of pain in my life. It caused me a lot of pain in my life. Yes, you can overextend yourself. You can overextend your health. You can overextend your time. You can overextend every aspect of this thing. You know what I'm talking about? And it will cause you pain. Everybody. And I know this is a hard one for everybody. I know, but everybody don't deserve it. Everybody don't deserve your time. Everybody don't deserve your energy. Everybody don't deserve your help. You got to take time for yourself too, even for the ones that do deserve it. See, we always just talk about the ones that don't deserve it, but you got to think about this too now. The ones that do deserve it, you got to take time for yourself. You got to take time away from them too. If you overextend yourself, you will not be able to help them in the long run. So you have to take time for yourself. Self-care is the best care. That's been major for me. Learning how to not overextend myself. When we talk about balance, see, we be talking about balance just on certain things, but it's balance all the way around. Balance all the way around. You can't just want to balance like balancing vacations, and then you balancing your fitness, and then you don't really focus on the other parts. See, for me, I know I focus on just key things in my life, and I focus on balancing them in, if that makes sense. Like the workout is important to me, so I'm gonna make sure I find a balance to squeeze that in no matter what. Finances, that ain't been that important to me, so that balance ain't even been in the equation of balance, if that makes sense to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But it's important though, so that need to be in the balance. So that's what I'm talking about when we say balance. Hey, overextending yourself, you need to work on that part. It's very important to balance that part out in your life too. Stop. I'm not gonna say stop. I'm working on being one of the better influencers, and for me being a great influencer, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell anybody what to do, and that's been one of my downfalls too. I'm only making suggestions. I suggest that you not overextend yourself within your life. You know, I suggest that, and see how that looks for you. I know you probably you've been trying and been doing extending and stretching, running yourself ragged and running yourself this way, that way for everybody. Now try this. Try this for a change and see what happens. Also, I had to learn too, with overextending. I had to learn too, people overextend for me. As influencers also too, we always tend to think about just, when we talking ourselves, the self person. Like, I can't overextend, but I understand too when people feel like they overextend for me and they have to back up off me. See, that's for me. Like I said, I'm working on being a great influencer. And for me, being a great influencer, I'm gonna say things like this. I'm gonna talk about the other side too. So for me, like I said, I understand now why people backed up off me. They felt like they was overextending for me, and I wasn't deserving of that. Hey, I can say that. I understand that. I get it. I understand. There ain't no hard feelings. It's life. Everything is destined to grow. You feel what I'm saying? And I know people outgrow me too. You feel me? That was another key point in my life that I had to adapt to and I had to grow with. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm growing with it. So again, just because you overextend all the time or you feel like you do, just know it's people in your life that's overextending for you too. And if they feel a certain way, they gonna back up off it. It's gonna happen. It happened to me. Hey, it's gonna happen. You don't want to know why? Hey, they probably, for me, I know why. They felt like they was overextending. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all drop some comments, hit the like button. Let me know what y'all think on this topic. Overextending both ways. You know what I'm talking about? Both ways. If you feel like you've been overextending, or you felt like or you had to back up off somebody because you was overextended. I hope I said that right. I kind of confused myself. But anyway, make sure y'all leave make sure y'all leave a comment, because that is the topic, overextending. And like I said, it go both ways. For me, I had to really put myself, say now I'm taking myself out of being an influencer, and I'm talking to y'all as me, and also talking to y'all as an influencer, because I know it go both ways. What else we got going on? Tomorrow, we're gonna talk a little bit about balance and finances, and where I'm headed with it in mind, and just make some suggestions to y'all as well. You know, everything, like we say, life is a balancing act. But like I said earlier, what is your balance? You know what I'm saying? What is your balance? Are you really focusing on all the key points of your balance, if that makes sense? Or are you just focusing on certain points or certain aspects? You feel me? Because all of it is important if you're going to balance it. You can't just, and the balance, for me, the balance got to be equal. If the balance ain't equal, you know, you kind of like a seesaw. You up, down, you feel me? It got to be equal all the way around the board. But we're going to hit on that tomorrow, though, y'all. We're going to hit on that tomorrow. I don't want to talk too much about it today. I don't want to talk. We're going to stay on this subject right here. Overextending, self-care, and overextending. Y'all stay right there. Don't overextend. I suggest that to y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Strength Gang. Y'all know the topics and the promos. They're brought to you by Redcon1. Remember, use discount code T20LaCurtis for instant savings at redcon1.com. Also, it's brought to you by Tough Rap. Remember, use discount code Strength Gang for instant savings at toughraps.com. And you know I got the infomercial, commercial, or whatever you want to call it, coming after this right here. Hey, Rad Energy, you know what I'm talking about. We on that T today. You'll hear it though. The commercial after this one right here. After this, hey, y'all be blessed, be a blessing. Oh yeah, you already know it. Top of the morning. It's gonna go down, baby. I got that tea. Today. You already know it go down when you hear this sound. Nothing like it. Tea time.